Hello, hello. Welcome to Crazy Games. Welcome back to another video. We are continuing Master's Day off, and in the last video, I went to the cathedral to visit Barbara to ask how Jean was doing, and it turns out she went to pray to her, I guess, role model Vanessa, who was like a previous Grandmaster of Avonius Knights of Avonius, and some like Abyss Mage came and taunted her, and she ran off, chasing him down. And now we gotta go into this crevice to help her out. And she's still sick, so she shouldn't really be doing this. She's pushing through and really risking her health. And we're here to support her, I guess. Hunt down the Abyss Mage. Recommended party level 30. I doubt that's correct, because for the Klee storyline, it said recommended party level 30, and everyone in there was level 69. Because I'm on adventure rank, no, not adventure rank, world level 5. It doesn't say anything recommended, so I might just stick with this team. Chichi, Nana, I guess it's easier to pronounce. She's a healer and like a DPS. Xiangling is like pure DPS and applies burning. Barbara is just really, I don't really use her except for her ability to put wet on people, and it combos with it freezes people with this, and it vaporizes with her ability. And I think vaporizing makes them take more damage, take more like elemental damage or something like that. I should really like figure out exactly what all these things do. I think that'll make like making decisions during the combat a lot easier to see, or why like people are dying faster or not dying fast enough. But yeah, Noelle doesn't combo well with anyone because she's Geo, but she is DPS, and she's kind of a tank too because she has lots of defense. She heals as well with her shield, with her elemental skill ability, but because by nature of how Geo works, it just like makes these crystals that create barriers. So she's more of like a defensive, puts defensives, boons and buffs onto the team. So yeah, she doesn't really combo well with the other two. Normally, I would rather have like Electro, because Electro combos with Hydro and Pyro really well, and also Cryo. How do you pronounce that? Cryo. And you can constantly like bounce Electro, Pyro, and Cryo off of each other to do like a lot of damage. But I don't know. I feel like I'm underleveled for the content I'm playing, a bit more defenses is better than having people die, because these guys are kind of squishy, except for her. Or Noelle and Chichi are not that squishy, but these two are like super squishy. So I feel like having defenses up and having them available to fight is probably better than having them die off and we also lose their perks. So I did want to try out having 2 Pyros at some point. Like if you look at Fervent Frames, so right now 4 unique ones and everyone just have plus 15% resistance to all elements. But Fervent Frames, the one right underneath it, we don't get frozen as much, and everyone's attack is just increased by 25. But I played a little bit of that, and doing like some of those like wealth wreath things, where you get like Mora out of, you pretty much trade resin for Mora or trade resin for those experience pages. Fighting like fire people is just impossible, especially those fire Abyss Mages, since you need water to break their shield, or I guess ice and electro together to break their shield. And if you can't break their shield, they just become just health sponges. You can't kill them, and it's really annoying. I wish they added a way you can kind of counter them without having water on your team. So yeah, I stopped doing the double fire and added Barbara back. But anyways, this is a start. Whoa. Is this straight up just a boss fight? Because there's a health bar right up top. So yeah, Barbara is going to be pretty useful in this domain. Because she can take out the shield of the fire. Oh! Why did it explode? No, I wanted to pick up the chicken. Abunai! That was a trap! Is she gonna join our team? Please join our team. Oh, Jean is a healer as well? Or she has the ability to heal? Oh man, I really want... the more I know about Jean, the more I want her on my team. Oh! Wait, what does she have? What ability does she have that heals? I wish there was a real thing where she's in my team. Perform 5 consecutive strikes. Focus the might of formless wind around her blade. Jean releases a miniature storm. Hold. Nope, this doesn't heal. Dandelion breeze. This thing heals. Continuously regenerate HP for one ally, and continuously imbue them with animo. For one ally, so whoever's available. How does that work? All right, so I do this, and I do this, and does she heal? I guess she healed? I don't know. I didn't really catch the healing. I guess one ally is if you're playing co-op, maybe? Oh, I'm gonna use her while I have the chance. Wait, what does she have? The righteous and rigorous Dandelion Knight and acting Grandmaster of the Knights of Avonius in Mondstadt. The fact that they put that on her character page, this like, I don't know, verbiage, kind of suggests to me that she'll always be acting Grandmaster. She'll never be promoted to Grandmaster and will never really meet the real Grandmaster. Because if that happens, well, maybe it could still happen and people will just look back to this and be like, haha, it still says she's acting Grandmaster when she's not anymore. But yeah, it's kind of like set in stone that she's acting Grandmaster. So if the real Grandmaster, or the story takes us to a point where the real Grandmaster comes back to Mondstadt, it's like she's not going to be acting Grandmaster anymore. But if we go to her attributes page, it'll still say that she is, and it'll just be a little bit silly, I guess. So she has a Favonius sword. She's it's at level 69. Nice. Crit hits have a 60% chance to generate a small amount of elemental particles, which will regenerate 6 energy for the character. Also, at rank 1 is already pretty good, because I had, I think her spear does the same thing. Oh, because it's a Favonius lance. It's like part of the same set, I guess. Oh, it's also 6 energy. Oh, I thought it was 4. Oh no, but because it's rank 2. But the only 70% chance. How many percent? Yeah, 60. Okay, I guess it's always 6 energy. I thought it was 4 energy for some reason. I don't know where I got that number from. But yeah, so she can build people's ults just by attacking. She has a bunch of Braveheart stuff. I don't wonder why they give people Braveheart. I remember Klee had Braveheart stuff as well in her story instance. Attack plus 18% and damage by 30% against with more. Oh, so she kills. So Braveheart is the idea is to just like dwindle down people with higher HP faster. So bring people to 50% HP faster. Spiraling Tempest. Increasing the pulling speed of Gale Blade after holding for more than 1 second. And increase the damage dealt. Yeah, this is kind of how I play. I know a lot of people like would just want to go right into the fighting and everything. I like going into all the little information and stuff and really like learning about the characters and stuff, especially for Jean, since right from the get-go I was like, I really want her on my team. I really want to unlock this character. I know it's a little bit cringe that I keep bringing that up, but what am I gonna do? So normal attacks, so her alt heals. Wind Companion. So she hits by normal attacks have a 50% chance, so she just heals just by attacking. No wonder she's a 5-star. Let the wind lead. Using Dandelion Breeze will regenerate 20% of its energy. So it just makes it so that this thing becomes available more often. And she's good at cooking. The Knights of Havonius are the protectors of Mondstadt, the swords and the shields of the city. In addition to keeping the city and the surrounding travel routes safe from the threats of wild monsters, the Knight's most important responsibility is maintaining order among Mondstadt's inhabitants. Mondstadt is the city of freedom, but unchecked, freedom without any kind of rules only invites chaos and anxiety. Jean's understanding of this is the reason she remains diligent at all times, holding her to impeccable standards. However, she often finds that she exhausts her monthly quota on coffee within the first few days of the month. As a result, she likes coffee. I like coffee. I've actually recently have been trying to like wean off of coffee because I'm having a lot of like trouble falling asleep at night, which apparently like if you drink too much coffee it can happen to you. I don't know how like the biochemistry works. Something about the caffeine, digesting the caffeine or something like that, and the melatonin in your brain, something hormones. I don't know. But yeah, I've been trying to wean off of coffee to see if it improves my sleep. Ooh, that's cool. She like Shoryukens people. And she rings people out with her special ability. Do a roll. How did I get her to roll? Is it because this one part is slightly not elevated? What's the opposite of elevated? Declined. Oop. I couldn't replicate it. But yeah, let's is there anything else around here? The door of resurrection activates. Is there any more traps here? Hey, this looks exactly like the domain Klee went into, except the beginning was a little different. Yeah. I need to kill this guy first. Okay, she's very fun to use. She attacks really fast, and she sweeps really widely, so she cleaves like everyone. Does it hurt people? It hurts people too. It hurts people and it heals. Shoryuken. Too bad there's no jump attacks where you can jump and then attack while you're in the air. That was a thing in Nier Automata, and then like this game kind of looks like they take a lot of inspiration from that game. Oh, you can aim this. Look at them squirm around like idiots. They take fall damage if you launch them upwards. That's hilarious. Oh man, I really want this character now. She's awesome. The way they built her skills, her like game fighting combat mechanics and stuff is really fun. Can she blow this up? She can. Oh wow. She's a little bit rigged, not gonna lie. She She has a lot of quality of life stuff. And like a lot more combat, like what do you call it?
この儲けはどうだ？一箇所でも残っていれば煉獄の炎がまた燃え出す。
Look at the way she walks. Her boobers. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, no, no more of that. Can I still break? Oh, I can. Yes, nice. I need this person. I guess I can do this. Goodbye. Yeah, there we go. Her combat abilities like open up the combat a lot more. Like you can launch people upwards. And then use like Barbara or something to attack them while they're floating, or like any ranged character. But then like a lot of these other characters, you can just like run into them while attacking pretty much. Oh, you can push them into that and kill them. That flame thing is what's killed them, right? Hey sleeping people, I'm just here to kill you. So one thing that I learned about the particles that come out, I wonder if I can kind of trigger. I'll kill them except for the last one. So you see those particles that come and go into my character there? I can't get it to happen again. I think it happens once every like 10 seconds or something like that. Everyone also has max. See those three that like come out of and like go into my character? What you can do is maybe I can get it to happen again. So you switch there, and you see how like it goes into Noelle instead. And yeah, you can use that to like juice other. If you're watching out for it, you can use that to increase or like recharge, I guess, the elemental burst on other characters. See like how I can switch there and it'll go into Chi-Chi instead. It would actually like charge that hers like Chi-Chi's up instead of Jean's. So yeah, if I switch to her, it goes into Noelle. Maybe I can use her and demonstrate it. He's falling forever. There's a fire here. Oh, a big chest. Alright, let's see if I can do this. So switch. You see how her Noelle's ult got a bit of charge there, just because I switched to her before those orbs got to me. I'm trying to get those orbs to come out. Oh, right there! Ah, I switched to the wrong character. You see that? I think that was probably the best demonstration of that concept that I'm trying to explain. How you can, if you're watching out for those elemental orbs, or particles, or whatever they call it, you can actually time it so that other characters, you're charging like everyone's ults properly. But yeah, anyways, enough dilly-dally. Is because of the guy I ringed out. He's still alive somewhere. Can I do this? I think I would have been reset if this wasn't a thing. She's kind of weak because you have to fight the Oceanid in order to get the resource to upgrade her, and man, that fight is just super hard. They do so much damage. So the Oceanid like spawns a bunch of I don't know what they're called. Like water creatures, and there's like this pig that charges at you. They're doing massive damage. These like cranes that shoot water at you. These like birds that are flying, so you need a ranged weapon in order to fight them. And they also just like dive at you and does massive damage as well. Yeah, you see what I'm saying about if you don't have a water, I guess you can take advantage of these like slimes or whatever to break this guy. I should be attacking this guy. Maybe I'll demonstrate it again when he gets his shield back. So he's got his shield back. I think he just keeps respawning these slime. Yeah, he does. So I should be focusing on him. So if you don't have a water, this shield you're just gonna hit at constantly, and it's not gonna do anything. So even like with a charged elemental burst, it doesn't do anything to his shield. So compared to having a water, like look how much damage the water does to his shield. Sometimes like targeting. So if you don't have a water, you just pretty much run into him until his shield breaks. But I guess they're trying to tell us that we can use the slimes. Since they're ice elemental, you can kind of push them into him to break his shield. I didn't really think of that aspect of the combat, so maybe I was just not good at the game and I was complaining. My complaints are kind of not relevant. But a lot of the times, let's get shield back. A lot of the times when you're fighting fire mages, you're just surrounded by fire slimes, so it's not like you can do this. And none of your characters can actually do that either, where you can launch people at them. I guess if you like look in a certain direction and use, yeah, even that, like because of the targeting and everything, I couldn't get him to attack the shield. So my complaint about the combat in this case is still like somewhat valid. Oh, that's annoying. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. Leave me alone. Oh, the targeting is like so weird. He even got marked by Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi. Ah, there we go.
だいぶ本調子に戻ってきたな。バーバラのおかげだ。
Nice.
無事ならよかった。あ、バーバラに謝らないといけない。怒ってなければいいが。
No, Jean, come back. So yeah, that's Jean. Let's I guess we should find her. I wonder where we're gonna have to go next. I'm guessing the cathedral where Barbara is, but return to Mondstadt and talk to Jean. Okay. Oh, it's right at the front gate. Let's just run. Let's just run there. Oop. Is that what I thought it was? No, it's not. I thought there was more. Those windmill asters, I think they're called. I need the windmill asters to upgrade. I believe her. Yeah, she requires windmill or wind wheel asters, and I've been collecting them. Actually, I collected them and upgraded her already to, I guess this is level 5, or Ascension 5. But I also needed to upgrade this guy, I believe. Yeah, he needs it too, and she needs it too. But she's like very weak, so she doesn't, or she's very new, not weak, new. So she doesn't require as much of the resource as when you're up like crazy levels. Oh, look, the cute little thing died. I need the meat though. That's one of the things in Breath of the Wild, where you're like, oh look at these beautiful animals. They're all minding their own business. I need the meat though, I'm sorry. You just killed them. I need the gourmet meat. So you go around like killing every animal you see in your path. You're just like Link. Oh no, Link. You're just killing all the animals. All the moose. All the do they have birds in that game? I don't remember. I think there was, yeah. You get their chicken wings. Ah. It's the Jean. I kind of wish each character has their own stamina bar. Maybe make it drain faster and recharge faster. But like it doesn't make sense that every character share one stamina bar, like on a logical level. Like why does Chi-Chi running for a while affect how long Xiangling? It's not like we're transforming into each character or something. We're actually one being. We're like summoning or turning into the. I don't know.
団長、やっと帰ってきてくれました。
スワン、待っていてくれたのか?
The Anemo Archon protected her. She pretty much protected herself. That being because we were controlling her, that is. I guess we protected her too.
酒場のエンジェルズシアの方で大したことではないのですが。
The angel says, "Don't worry, it's nothing big." But yeah, that sentiment reminds me of like that joke that doctors or surgeons make, where it's like spent 12 hours doing open heart surgery, saves a patient. His family thanks God. But yeah, I found that pretty funny. Has there been a bar fight? Well, go. We'll go. Jean needs to rest.
いや、大したことではないんです。なんと言ったら。とにかく行けばわかると思います。
Do they have like a get well soon party for her or something? Surprise!
スワンがそう言うなら、今の私でもきっと大丈夫だろう。これ以上、騎士団の仲間たちを心配させるわけにはいかないしな。
Happy birthday!
問題ない。少し体を動かしたらだいぶ良くなった。
That's good.
よかった。ありがとうございます。そう言ってくれなかったらどうしようかと。終わった。世も末だ。スワンみたいな真面目なやつまでジンに仕事を丸投げするなんて。
I don't feel like we actually got to know Swan, but apparently Paimon knows him enough to think he was a most honest fellow, but now he's dumping things onto Jean too.
まあまあ、スワンも焦っているようだし、とにかく行ってみよう。
So in the last video, I was kind of ranting about training. Oh, Jean just disappeared. And how you should just take a rest if you're too tired or if you're starting to get sick. But there are some times where like a little bit of exercise actually helps you recover. I don't know why. Maybe just like getting the blood pumping. I don't know. But like sometimes you do feel when you're feeling tired and kind of in a rut and not wanting to do anything and feeling lethargic, like just going for like a jog or something actually does like help circulate some blood and get some energy going, get you awake, make you feel a little bit better. Is this where we're going? Pan's like, whoa, 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 you're too young. You're not allowed to go in there. And you're like, okay. Except since we're mischievous, we know there's a back entrance. Do they spawn me in the back entrance when I go in? Oh, it's just straight up. It's cutscene. Ooh, look at that food. There's a salad. There's a turkey. Wait, is that a chicken or a turkey? I feel like that's a turkey. It's pretty big. Or a duck, maybe? What's all this? I actually did not know that they're gonna throw a party for her. I was just joking. But it turns out, yeah, it is a party. It's almost like either I can predict what the developers or the writers are trying to do in their story, or the developers are just really good at predicting how the player is going to react to the game, or at least predicting how I would react to the game.
ジンが倒れたって聞いてみんな心配したんだよ。ジンさん、いつも一人でたくさん仕事を抱えて大変だから。
You should tell Kea to do more things. He just goes around telling people to do stuff.
せっかく束の間の休息を得られたんだ。パーティーでもして思い切り羽を伸ばしてもらった方がいいと思ってな。
I guess someone in Kea's position only does like the more important stuff.
いっつも仕事に没頭している代理団長はこんな機会でもないと参加してもらえないだろうし。
ジンさん
Why is Diluc not here? Is he not? I don't really think Diluc should be here. He's not really a Knight of Avonius. But apparently they were friends or something, right? And he also owns this bar.
ジンさん、もしかして照れてるんですか？こんなジンさん初めて見ました。
ジンだって仕事の時以外は普通の女の子だからね。少し感極まっただけだ。
I don't know what's going on right now, but the music is really loud and it's kind of drowning out their voice acting.
本当にありがとう。
ジンさんが普段みんなにしてくれていることに比べたら大したことありませんよ。
しかしまだ仕事が。
You just don't get it, do you, Jean?
心配するな。安心して楽しめるよう。ジンがいないうちに依頼を一つ残さず片付けておいた。
本当か？食材の輸送の件もか
Even the issue of the fruit.
普段の見回りとそう変わりません。たかがヒルチャールです。すぐ終わりましたよ。
It's crazy in this world where I guess helichurls are just not considered like sentient. It's like maybe like a bunch of coyotes or something. And like we're just so like nonchalant about talking about killing things. We're just like, yeah, we just killed them. Yeah, whatever. It didn't take much to like get rid of them. But can you imagine like if it was like another sentient race or something? Like a bunch of Paimons like just hanging out and being mischievous and blocking a trade route, and we just go out there and kill all the Paimons. Like people won't react well to hearing something like that. But like something like helichurls who are kind of like intelligent but not really, but they're kind of a nuisance to like regular people. I guess regular people in this sense. It's just like, yeah, we just kill them, whatever. Like a bunch of coyotes getting into people's like chicken coop or something. Yeah, we just kill them because they're just a bit bothersome if we don't.
酒税の件も
毎日図書館にいる私にとって書類の処理なんて朝飯前よ。
じゃあマーガレットさんの猫の件は
猫探しまで覚えてるのか。
リトルプリンスは旅人が捕まえてくれたよ。ついでに僕の星鉄の弦も返してもらった。
だから今日は仕事のことを忘れなさい。せっかくのお休みを満喫しましょう。
みんなと共に仕事ができて私は幸せだ。
Yeah.
風神の導きに感謝する。
Yeah, Jean, stop working so hard. Haven't you heard of the saying, you do things faster alone, but you get further by working together, or something like that? I don't remember. I don't remember the actual saying, but it was a really profound saying.
そういえばパーティーの用意も大変だっただろう。みんな時間は大丈夫だったのか。
実はな、主催者は旅人だったんだぜ。
Mercy was the key organizer behind the organizer?
酒も食材も旅人が用意してくれてな。
I did.
料理もこの少女が作ってくれたんだ。
Oh yeah! So we went around helping that lady out who, like when Amber went to kill all the hilly churls, we helped the lady out by cooking all her stuff or something, by helping out all her orders. Oh, Diluc is back there! Yes. Yes, Diluc is part of the family. Even though he's like the bad boy who doesn't listen to no authority, who you can't control him. He's still here, you know, because he likes us, he just wouldn't admit it. But yeah, we actually did all this, didn't we?
だからその怪訝な顔も謙虚なふりもしなくていいぜ。
All those last minute urgent orders, it was all you all along. Yeah, Kea does the important stuff.
ディルックの旦那のおかげでもある。店の貸し切りは高いからな。
Diluc is trying to put up like a regular like poker face, but inside he's like, oh, I'm so happy that everyone else is happy.
イベントに参加する気はなかったんだがな。でもまあ、モンドの一般市民としてジンの努力には感謝している。
ディルック先輩。
はいはい、もうジン団長を囲むのはやめて。休ませてあげるんでしょ。そうだね。じゃあパーティースタート。
Party starto! You enjoyed a spirited and cheerful party. How wonderful.
おいらたちもパーティーを楽しもうぜ。みんなとおしゃべりだ。そういえばさっきジンが一人で2階に上がっていったみたいだぞ。今日の主役のことも忘れるなよ。
Everyone's here. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Yeah, everyone's here. I think we're gonna end things here because this video kind of dragged on. Hopefully you enjoyed my ranting again. It seems to be a theme now that I kind of rant about my thoughts a lot without really concluding it. I go on tangents constantly. Hopefully you enjoyed that, and I'll see you guys in the next one. In the next one, I will talk to each one of these characters, see what they have to say. I will go up, I guess, to talk to Jean, and I'll finish off this this quest line. And if it's kind of short, I'll move on to the next one in the next video as well. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.